Emakhosini bogogo nabomkhulu ngiyanamukela kulwami ubizo, right? I go by the name of Ugogo Patricia. I do have a YouTube channel, but lana ngifuna ushare nabantu uhambo lwami, so that people who are still starting with their journey must not think ukuthi kulula. Akukho lula, kunzima, kodwa kuyandluleka. So me growing up, my journey, I've always been the black sheep of the family. Mangiti, the black sheep of the family. I was that child. Mangkhula ngakhula ngino dadewethu. I had a sister, and mangkhula nosisi wami impatho ngithina sobabili ibingafani kangokuthi wathola konke. For instance, she went to iskolo, a better school. I hamba nge-transport, I mean from grade 1 till she finished school. And I ngayiswa nje kulesa skolo esikhokha u50 rand. Yeah, I remember at the time, futhi it was 30 rand when I started. Ngacamba mang. The high school I went was 50 rand. The primary school that I went was 30 rands. It was difficult. Kangokuthi, my memory, it's very sharp. My first day at school, angizange ngikhashwe umzali. Ngize ngaqeda my whole primary school ngingakaze ngakhashwa umzali esikolweni. I remember there were twins in our hood and next door, and they were also going to the same school, doing the same grade. So ngalahlelwa nje ngathi hayi uzohamba nabo uma wabo. And I did not see anything wrong, though at the time inhliziyo yami yayinokuba buhlungu ukuthi, but why me? But ngesimanga, I was the cleverest child of them all. Ngangihlakaniphile ngendlela yokuthi my journey or my school days, teachers had to love me. Teachers had no choice but to love me. But now I'm growing up in primary school. I'm this person who was full of anger. Maumtana wabantu abadala ubanolaga, not because of umuntu omubi, but because of the people that you carry within. Those people are powerful, and those people, they once lived. I remember there was a child, Uhwasi, right? Mina, I was a child ukuthi umfana ngangimshaya kube ngathi akusindaba yalutho, especially mase ngibona ukuthi ungicikile ungihleli la. Lo mfana bekumfana nje bekangiqhwenza. So ngathi, you know what, I don't have umzali mina uzoze esikolweni azongilwela. I have to fight my own battles. Ngamshaya lo mfana kwi after school, futhi wayengilandelela athi uzongishaya kwazi abantwana besikolo bakanje bazoyenza isekele. Ngathi yabona namhlanje, it's either ngiyazilwela or if I don't, bayohlezi nje badlalela kule khanda lami. And ngadecide ngathi no, ngiyazilwela manje. Ngiyazilwela, I'm fighting for myself. Ngamshaya lo mfana ungihlonipha till today. But now, let me jump to his story. One day, I go to my dad, I tell him ukuthi nginabantu abadala. I tell him ukuthi kuyenzakalani. And he tells me, he's like, do you remember lo mfana lo wawungena naye ukhwasi lo hlala ngale? Naye uthwasile, and apparently he started ngokuthi agule, and they did not know, bekagulela ukufa, they did not know what was going on. And ubabakhe nobabam they friends, so ubabakhe told ubabam ukuthi ngenzakalani. So till they decided ubabakhe ukuthi, you know what, let me go ngimise kubantu besintu, and they found out ukuthi unabantu abadala uthwasile. And while we were speaking nobabam, there he was, he passed a driving mode, you know, and I was like, now looking back, primary school, the fighting was not between Tina, it was the fighting between people we are caring. Lo waye abantu bakhe babe nolaga nabam babe nolaga. Omunye nomunye bayesitshela ukuthi ingane yethu yethu, nalo bekasitshela ukuthi ingane yethu eyethu. Besifana njengamanzi ne-oil. That was how it was. And it took me years later for me to realize this was deeper than us. This was deeper than us. And I have had to make peace and forgive myself and forgive him as well. Because I knew, or I know now, that it was not him. It was not his intention. He meant good. But unfortunately, because of Sibangane, we don't know what's going on, then we found ourselves where we are today. Noma where we were at the time. I grew up as a black sheep of the family. I grew up not visiting family members. And my mom made sure that we don't. Because there were a lot of family secrets hidden that my mom did not want to be exposed. But unfortunately, because of I'm spiritually gifted, I used to grow up seeing those people. I grew up knowing ukuthi kuyenzakalani, but I chose to keep quiet. I chose to keep quiet and pretend as if I don't know nothing. I was that black sheep of the family that my mom would go out to your total sports scene to buy my sister impahla zelabel. Then mina, they just go to Ackerman's Pep, KwaDunusa, and buy me clothes. My sister got everything she wanted. I had to be the child that had to save my own money, my own savings, my own everything in order for me to get whatever I wanted. And it was fine. I was okay. Because that was, for me, normal. There was this particular mamncane of mine. It was oil and water. And I got to find out at a later stage, though hints were there, but I got to find out at a later stage why me and her could not get along. And I will later make a video. I don't know if it will be the next video, or I will later make a video to tell the story so that you guys go with me through my journey and you understand ukuthi kwakuyenzakalani, and so that you can relate as a spiritual child, because this is my journey.